due to the stupid nature of this program. Viewer discretion is advised. Two Rivers, Wisconsin. Traffic heading eastbound on Route 42 does not have a stop sign at this intersection. That fact is lost on the driver of this white car, who comes to a complete stop for no apparent reason. Sister Bay, Wisconsin. I've sped up this clip for time purposes, but up ahead, traffic is stopped because a tour bus has decided to drive out into an orchard and got stuck, having to be pulled out by a farm tractor. Sister Bay, Wisconsin. Up ahead, a driver on this cross street has decided that he's going to cross Route 42 no matter what. So he completely blocks the northbound lane, then darts across in front of traffic heading southbound. Egg Harbor, Wisconsin. Up ahead, there's a clearly marked left turn lane, but the driver of this dark SUV disregards that and decides to make his left turn from the straight lane. Bailey's Harbor, Wisconsin. Apparently visibility isn't too good because the driver of that black SUV just completely cut off this maroon car while pulling out of the gas station. Ephraim, Wisconsin. The moron driving this silver car in front of me is completely lost. Rather than pulling over and asking somebody for directions, he decides to completely creep through this vacation village with a speed limit of 25 miles per hour, sometimes going as slow as 6 miles per hour while tapping the brakes every few seconds. A kind beep of the horn from me gets him up to about 15. Finally, about a half mile up the road, he finally decides to pull over. Fish Creek, Wisconsin. At this intersection, 3 directions have a stop sign, but the traffic coming toward me does not. This black SUV from the left side just completely cut off that black car who had the right of way. Kewaunee County, Wisconsin. This isn't bad driving, but rather a possum with a death wish, standing in the road. North York, Ontario. In this donated Canadian clip, just when you think the van in the left lane is going too fast, a motorcyclist screams by at breakneck speeds, putting his life at risk. Lake Forest, Illinois. Watch in the second lane as this semi-truck, who has been driving erratically for miles, comes up extremely close behind this red car, tailgating it within a few feet. Not to mention, this semi is supposed to be only in one of the 2 right lanes. Minutes later, I would see this same semi-truck doing almost 90 miles an hour in estimation down another stretch of the tollway. Oak Brook, Illinois. The driver of this SUV was supposed to go through the toll booth to get to this exit. However, he just darts over the solid white lines in order to get to his ramp in time. Countryside, Illinois. This prick suddenly emerges, jaywalking through traffic with a bag of fast food. There's a crosswalk less than 10 feet south of him that he could have used if he only had a brain. Westchester, Illinois. I'm set to turn left out of this office complex when suddenly the black car at the head of the line in the right turn lane decides that she's going to turn left in front of me. Perhaps that wave that she gives to the camera is to signify that she knows she's a moron. Oak Brook, Illinois. The driver across the way decides to make a left-hand turn from a designated straight lane. Lombard, Illinois. The driver sitting at this green light is, of course, texting. Fox Lake, Illinois. Up ahead, the driver of the silver pickup truck makes a left turn from the straight lane right in front of that van. Crystal Lake, Illinois. The driver of the red vehicle that just pulled out is mindlessly chatting on a cell phone when she veers right into the lane that I'm in, causing me to quickly change lanes. Lake Villa, Illinois. The driver of this white van pulls out into traffic without looking, realizes traffic is coming, stops in the middle of Route 83, and then backs up. Menominee, Michigan. This one's a tad difficult to see, but up ahead, a vehicle in the right turn lane shoots straight at the very last second. Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. The driver of the black car just ran a red light. Racine, Wisconsin. This yellow box truck runs a red light. He had not been out into the intersection waiting for a chance to go. I realize why he turned to get out of the way of the semi, but it's still very risky driving. In most places, including the state of Illinois, bicyclists must obey the same laws as vehicles on the road, including riding in the same direction as other traffic. So why do so many bicyclists fail to understand this simple rule? Like this guy in Kewaunee, Illinois. Or this one on the left side in Sister Bay, Wisconsin. Or this guy over the Menominee River. And finally this guy in Addison, Illinois, wearing black clothing at night, driving in the turn lane.